Hi. Um, would you like to play chess with me? I recently got into the hobby, and I think it would be really fun if you and I played a little game just right here. You and me. Yeah, I think it'd be really fun. Let's do it. You've played chess before, right? Okay, good. I'm not very good, but, I'm hoping to get better. And practicing is really the only way that you can get better at something, you know? So, if you'll indulge me in a quick game, I would really appreciate it. What do you say? Great. Okay. Do you want to be the light pieces or the dark pieces? You can't decide. That's okay. I'll be the dark pieces. Because the light pieces actually have a slightly higher chance of winning. And I don't want to make it seem like I'm giving you a disadvantage. Let me put these aside here. There we go. This board, I actually got this board for Christmas. It's made out of a pretty red wood and has black paint for the checkers. I think it's nice. I think it's an elegant, simple design, and it folds nicely. And in here, you can put all your pieces. Pretty nifty, huh? So, I'm just gonna set this board up right here. Here we go. Careful not to knock any of the pieces over. Let me just scoot this a little bit more. There we go. And now we've got all these pieces that need to be set up. Well, I know that I'm kind of new to the game, so sometimes I forget how the pieces are set up. But these pawns go in this second row back here. And don't worry, I'll set up your pieces for you, since you can't use your arms. So, you'll be the white pieces. We'll set up your row of pawns here. Pawns are very, very useful because they can apply pressure to pieces that are more valuable, such as your backline. They can apply pressure to backline pieces while being, very easy to sacrifice. And you don't have to be too afraid to lose these guys since there's so many of them. And I always forget where the queen is supposed to go, but the way that I learned to think about it is that the queen's shoes match her dress, meaning that the white queen goes on the light square and the dark queen goes on the dark square. And then the king goes right next to the queen. The king has this little crown, right here. I used to get them confused. And the bishops are the closest to royalty. And we have the little castles here. These little castles are called rooks, and they go all the way on the ends. And that only leaves the little horses, which are called knights. Knights, very useful. They are very effective in close ranges, and they are the only piece that can safely attack a queen. So keep that in mind. So here we have my bishops here, and then we have my knights, and my rooks. Okay, so white goes first. That means you get to choose what your first move is. You can just go ahead and tell me which piece you want to move where, and I'll move it for you. Okay, that's a strong opening move. Let's see. I will counter by advancing my pawn here. Okay, what are you thinking? All right. You bring up your little horse friend. Oh, this one. Got it. Right here. I see. Well, in that case, I am going to do the same. I will advance my little horse. Now it's your turn again. What would you like to do? Okay. You're thinking. Yeah, chess it really is a game of wits. It's all about thinking. Okay. You're gonna bring up another pawn. Which one are you bringing up? This one? Oh, this one. Okay. Interesting. Now it's my turn. Let's make this game interesting. I'm just gonna come out of the gate swinging. Let's start taking some pieces. I'll take your pawn here. How do you respond? Okay, you're gonna take my pawn. No, you're not. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You're gonna move your pawn. Alright. Now you're attacking my pawn here. Oops. Knocked my pawn over. You're still needed in battle, friend. Got it. Got it. I see. Well, I'm just gonna keep taking pawns. I'll take this guy right here. Alright. And I guess that kind of forces you to take this pawn either with your queen or your knight. What are you feeling? Or I guess you could also take it with your pawn. With your queen. Okay. Nice. Now your queen is out and ready to battle. My turn. I think I will... I think I should develop some more pawns. So how about we advance this pawn right here? Actually, I changed my mind. Let's throw out another bishop. Not a bishop, little horse guy. What are they called again? Knight, right? See, I still forget. Your turn. Okay, you're going to attack my knight. Yeah, that's a good move with your pawn. Rough. Seems like we're at a bit of an impasse here. How about I come out and attack your queen? What do you think of that? Well, seems like my bishop is going to take your queen unless you do something about it. Okay, all right. I see what you're going at. All right. Moving bishop here. I mean, you're moving your queen over here. I see. All right. Getting very interesting. My turn. Well, I suppose I will advance this pawn here. Now it's your turn. Okay. Gonna develop some more pieces. That's a good idea. I really should be doing the same. Okay. You're sending out a bishop. Where do you want it? Over here. Okay. Now it's my turn again. Let's see. I am going to... I don't like having this little queen here, so I'm going to send it. I'm going to attack it. How do you respond? Oh, man. That was pretty dumb of me, actually. Yeah, that makes sense. There goes my bishop. And you've also avoided getting your queen taken by my knight. But now it is my turn. So, I think I will take this knight of yours. Seems like we're trading pieces a little bit here. Now it's your turn again. Oh, you're gonna castle. Nice. It's a good idea. When you castle, you move your king 2 spaces, and then you move your little castle right on the other side of that king. Well, it was a good intention, but now you've put yourself in harm's way here. It seems like you didn't really think of that too much, but I'm sorry, I'm going to have to capitalize on this mistake of yours. Now I've taken your rook, very valuable piece. I think it was very worth the trade. Alright, there goes my horse though. My little horse friend. Goodbye. Now it's my turn. I think I will advance my pawn here and put some pressure on your queen. Now it's your turn. What are you thinking? A lot of good moves here. A lot of good moves. Oh, you're gonna put me in check here. Okay. Making big plays out here. So you did avoid getting taken there by my pawn, and now you've put me in check. I guess I can defend with this guy right here. And now it's your turn. Yeah, can't really take him, can you? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? I had a bit of a impasse here. It looks like you're gonna have to move your queen, or else she's gonna get taken. just like real life. You gotta protect your queen. Okay. So you're back here, you said. Okay. Pretty smart retreat. I think I am going to capture this pawn here, just so we can clear up that center board. Your turn. All right. Let's see. You say you want to develop some of your pieces that are back there. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. What are you thinking? Sending the knight out to go wreak some havoc? Oh, bishop. All right. Sending the bishop out. Where do you want it? Over here? All right. Putting some pressure on my knight there, I see. Well, I think I will also send out my bishop, and I'll send him right over here, putting pressure on your little horse friend back there. Alright, now it's your turn again. How will you respond? Yeah, no, don't worry. Take your time to think. I mean, chess is a game all about making really calculated judgment calls. Except for when you play with time. Now that's a real challenge. Okay. You're sending out. You're moving this guy here. That's smart. Gotta keep him protected. Now it's my turn again. I think I will. I'm gonna move my rook out so I can have him do some stuff. Now it's your turn. Oh my gosh, you're so right. I just left my pawn chain undefended. That was a really good move. Way to capitalize on my blunder. Okay, but now it's my turn. How can I try and recover here? I think I will send out my queen. Put her right here. Now I'm checking your queen. What's she gonna do about it? Oh, she's just gonna keep eating up my pawns. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably should have thought about something there. I could move mine up and defend that pawn over there. But, you know what? I think I am going to... I think I'm going to advance my... Oh, I actually can't do that because that would put me in check. Alright, I gotta get rid of this bishop. It's being a nuisance. Now it's your turn. I see a lot of options for you here. A lot of options. Oh my goodness. You know what I just realized? I've been in check this whole time. So this move, I have to actually protect my king here. I guess I will, I'll block with my rook. Now it's your turn again. Okay, taking my knight. And now I'm in check again, so I guess I have to take this bishop with my pawn. There goes that. It's easy enough, easy enough. Now it's your turn again. Advancing your knight. Very nice. And now my rook is being threatened, but I don't want to sacrifice my queen. So, I guess I'll just have to... move this guy over here. Yeah. Seems like a dangerous move, but it's gotta be done. It is your turn now. What are you thinking here? Oh. Okay. Now my queen is being threatened. So I can either take your queen. You know what? Let's just do it. I'm taking your queen. And you can go ahead and take mine. And now both of our queens are gone. So, what's the next move here? It's my turn. I guess I have to take your knight. But you know what? I think, actually, I'm going to attack. I'm on the attack over here. And now it's your turn. Oh, your knight. You're gonna use your knight to do some damage out here. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just removing my pieces. All right, my turn again. I think I will send in this guy, bringing him in. And now it's your turn again. I think I will oh wait, no. It's your turn. Okay, so you're taking my pawn over here. Makes sense. It's a good one. Now it's my turn. I'm going to bring this guy in here. No, that's a terrible idea. I'll do this. Now your friend is trapped. Oh. Alright, now it's your turn. I seem to be in check, so I can't do anything over there. I guess I'll move this way. Alright, it's your turn again. Alright, and I guess I will take with this rook here, and you'll take here. Okay, that makes sense. And now I'm in check, so I have to take here. Wow, we seem to be really at a sort of stalemate here. Now it's your turn, and you get a... Okay, y'all out there? I guess I'll take here. This is quite the predicament here. It's your turn. Advance a pawn. Good move. I guess I will also advance my pawn. And you do the same. And I do the same. You do the same. And I do the same. You're gonna advance your pawn? Oh no, you're not. Moving your king here. That makes sense. Well, I guess I can't really. I'll just move here. Try to upgrade to a queen, but it gets taken anyway, so there's that. Now it's my turn again. I guess I'll take this. You know what? I think this game is going nowhere fast. So how about we just call it a draw? Deal? Cool. You know, it was really fun playing against you. I think I'm learning a lot about the game as I just get more and more reps in here and there. Yeah, thank you so much for playing with me. Hopefully we can play again sometime. Yeah, I'll see you around.